Yeah, there was a trail. Also, you made a deal with me. That other one, I'm not paying for it.
You did. I don't think you understand that. It's okay. Look, I said I'm done with that. You said you were bringing $90 check. Now you didn't bring that either, so I'm done. It's
No,
okay.
I want them back. You're gonna pursue me? I want them back.
I'm not pursuing you. I'm done. I'm only a volunteer. There's a board of directors to do this. I've got nothing to do. I have to account from everybody. I have to send it to LAPD. I've got nothing to do with it. I'm only trying to save lives. So, and I have no money to do it. It's like very simple. I mean, I've dressed and fed. I'm up until 7 o'clock in the morning feeding my babies.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
I want them back.
Well, you can't. You cannot afford them. Like, you can't pay for them. You can't financially,
I could pay for them. They could live fine. I could save up to get them fixed.
All right, so you talk to the board. You talk to the board, and it's all done. I'm nothing. They're not coming to me. They're going to one of the board members. She's going to handle the case and do whatever. We can't be doing this. This is not right.
I know.
There will be protection.
They'll be protected.
How are they protected?
They're gonna be fine in my home.
Like, your niece is having problems.
Well, I want them back till I figure out what to do.
Well, first you figure out what to do, and then you can have them back. Maybe. I mean,
I'm not gonna pay $1,000 fee, and I'm not. You even told me that you're gonna reimburse me the money. So if they're gonna get adopted,
if they get adopted,
then I want them back. I want them back so I could go out of my way.
some bunnies, it takes like a year until they get adopted. I mean, this is not easy. These are lives. You can't play with lives. Animal control works with me. Animal control brings it up.
I talked to them and they said it's bullshit. So yeah.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Let me see. I wrote his name down and give me his.
Let me talk to him. It's no problem.
I'm not. No, I want them back now.
You can't have them. You can't afford them.
I can afford them to live. Yes, I can. They're already 2 years. They're not spayed. They could go 2 more months without being spayed.
Yes, you're right.
So
They're fighting.
not right now.
You just said they're fighting.
They do fight. I could have separate cages for them.
But if one of them got sick in the next month, you couldn't take them to them.
I want them back.
You can't afford them.
If you're gonna pursue me to try
I'm
to
not
sue
pursuing
me,
you at all. I'm done. I was your friend. I befriended her on Facebook. You disconnected me. I had nothing to do.
because you're threatening me.
I didn't threaten you. I said I work under the legal system myself. Do you understand? I work under the legal system. I work with LAPD.
They're not mine anymore, so I'm not gonna pay for them to get spayed.
I don't even want to know anything. I'm done. Like, look, there is a contract you signed that somebody else put.
Okay, then they're still mine. Like, just give them back to me. You're really frustrating me. Like, I'm telling you, I can afford them. You're not gonna tell me that I can't keep them now.
Dude, call the cops.
Okay.
No, you're trying to keep them now, so like, I'm gonna pay you, and I'm not. You're really frustrating me. Like, I don't want to argue with you.
You don't pay me, sweetie. I put $200,000 in this venture, and I went bankrupt. All right, I was making 7 figures. I was on stage all the time. I was an actress, and I put my heart and soul into saving them. 1,000 of them.
I understand that. I'm not gonna pay for them anymore. Like, they're not mine. No. I understand that it's not your problem now, but it's still my problem. I'm not gonna drive back down here to argue anymore. Like, give them back to me, and I'm gonna figure out what to do.
You can't.
They're legally mine.
They're not. You know why? We can take them anytime. If you're not fulfilling your obligation. Your obligation was allergies in the house.
You knew I wasn't gonna keep the second one, so why are you trying to make me? No, I told you from the beginning, I don't like it. I don't like that one. You were like, you know what, give it 2 weeks, exchange it. I don't like it, I'm not paying for it.
To exchange it. We never
Exchange it for a boy, which is not $90, which is $45.
Fine. So pay 90 plus 45.
No, you said that in the first place. Like, I suggest you give them back to me now. I'll walk in there and tell people you have them in your car. Give them back to me. If you're gonna pursue thousands of dollars on me, like, this is a joke. It really is.
It's not illegal. They can be in my car.
They could be in your car? Do your neighbors like that you have them in your house and stuff? Like, I'm trying to be your friend too, but listen, you're really being unfair with this. I understand you like them and everything, I understand, but they're not mine anymore. You said the new owners were going to pay and reimburse you, like...
There are no new owners, Danielle. Not yet. They're going to the board of directors. This is not my company, it's a public company. This is a public company.
A public company wants me to pay for them, but I'm not going to keep anymore. You keep saying they're not mine anymore. They're not mine anymore. They're not my responsibility then. I said I would spay them if I was keeping them. I'm not adopting them anymore. I'm giving them back. You don't adopt it for a week and then owe money. Like, this is a joke.
Okay, so read the contract. Just read
I'm not going to read it. Give them back. Like, I don't know what else I have to say to you.
I'm gonna just take them all to animal control tonight. Not me, the board of directors will. You know, and they're gonna have to take him to the city because you defaulted on the contract, you breached the contract.
You're trying to like joke me into paying. No, I don't care.
I don't want your money. I don't want any of your money. I don't need it. It's not for me. If you want to pay, you can directly pay to the hospital.
I'm not gonna pay
You
anything.
want to help these bunnies?
Not anymore. I did.
That's fine. If you want to help them, just go and pay the vet. Don't
I'm not
pay.
paying for anything. I don't understand what's happening after you leave right now. What do you think's gonna happen? I'm not gonna write a check. You're good.
Nothing. I'm going home. I'm going home.
So the board is gonna tell me I have to pay $1,000?
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Then just give them back. Give them back, or we're not gonna do this anymore.
What do you, Danielle?
Seriously. Seriously.
Let me tell you. You can't keep them because you don't have means to keep them. You don't have money to keep them.
I have money to keep them. That's not the problem. I keep telling you, I'm not a broke ass. Like, I have money to take care of them. I could save up money to spay them. That's all there is to it.
One vet visit is like $90. If anything happened to them, they couldn't breathe.
Honestly.
Okay, so that's number one. Number two, they cannot be alone.
They're not alone at my house. I'm telling you, the first one, a vet, I could pay $90.
But the thing is that if you want to visit me, a vet in your area charges $350 plus $100. That's $400 to stay a girl. You can't afford that. That would be $1,000 for those two babies. You can't afford it unless you go through me.
Give them back.
Give them back what?
Give them back to me. I can't, they're still mine. You're telling me they're mine, but they're not mine. They're either mine and I pay for them, or they're not mine and I don't pay for them. What do you think you're doing, thinking that you're taking them back and I'm still going to pay for them to get spayed? And you, no, you're
Why did you
threatening
have
me-
this talk after you locked them in your
You're
car?
threatening me with the $1,000, like the $1,000 fine. You're threatening me.
That's your contract.
Give them back then. Give them back. Why not? I'm not going to pay $1,000. Give them back. I'll get them fixed myself. I'll do what I have to do.
If I adopt them out, you won't. And I'm trying to adopt them out. You see, I adopted 9 bunnies last week. I'm working really hard. Okay? So if that happens, we don't know anything. But if they're stuck somewhere, and that they're not adopted, and they go for
I thought you just said someone wants them and someone's going to pay for them.
And she didn't come. Yeah, I said it on Saturday. I'll know if she.
Then let me take them home. I will look around. I know people.
But I asked you.
No, I want them home now. Like, I want them back in my car already now. Because I'm not going to have you sitting here threatening me that. No, you are threatening me that I breached the contract. I'm going to pay all this money. Like, it's a joke.
But you did breach the contract.
Okay, give them back then, and I won't breach anything. They're still mine, and I'll get them spayed on my own time.
Yeah, I'll go.
No, I'm serious.
It's okay, go. Honestly, I have to go. I have foster homes.
I don't care. Honestly, this is a waste of my time too.
All the babies from the house have been taken to another home.
Oh my God. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, give them back to me because this is a joke. I'm not going to leave here without them.
Danielle, I don't have any bunnies at home. I have to go to the foster home where the babies are.
Give them to me, and then you could go do what you need to do.
Because they're going to the same foster.
No, you're going to give them back to me because this is stupid, and I'm serious. You're going to give them back to me.
What's your problem? Seriously.
My problem is that so spoiled. Don't try to call me spoiled because you don't know anything about me. I have a problem with the fact that I give you $100 already.
To me.
Yes, to you. I'm not keeping these rabbits. I'm not keeping them. Okay? So breaching a contract, they're not mine anymore.
Once you take them.
They're mine or not.
Once you take
They're mine then. So give them back. You're trying to play two sides. They're